What is up, everybody? We are on the Monk, and we are on Gargoyle Island. We last camped this character at about a bub and a half from 23. Oh, what do we have here? About a bubble and a half from 23. In Castle Mistmore, there wasn't anything going on in Castle Mistmore. The front is like too low for me now. There's a lot of like lower level mobs there now. There's a couple people, like a couple melee, just picking stuff off. Anyways, I had a sow from when I camped, so took a look at the boat schedule, saw that the boat was coming by, and I made it just in time. I showed up right when the boat was there. Luckily, the lady on the dock was dead. I didn't have to like try any sneaking tactics. Now, we did make one pit stop to the Gargoyle Island on this character. That was at level 19? Might have been level 20. It might have been level 20. But we are now about to hit 23. I figured I'd just come over here and see what's going on. There's another corpse. That was the only gargoyle I saw up. There's like a ton of skeletons. I took a couple out when I first got here, when I first came ashore. There's one. Somebody was probably here recently then, I'm thinking. Now that I have a couple more levels, these do not hurt me all that bad, so that's super nice. So this should be nice and easy. Maybe pick up a little cash. I don't think I've gone home since the last time I was here, because I am sitting on 450 plat. I think all of that platinum came from last time I was here. I think I did a level here, right? I think I did like 20 to 21 here. Then I went to Castle Mistmore and I did 20 to 22 and 22 to nearly 23, but we ended in a death and the group broke at that point. So we were gonna hit 2023, but then we died and wiped and broke up. So I was thinking about just, you know, I was on my way back on the boat. Thought I'd just stop by and take a look over here, see if anybody was here. Nobody was here. I figure maybe we'll just grind it out and get the last, you know, last yellow and a half real quick. Pick up a little cash before we go and bank it all back, because we do need to go back home. That's where I was on my way. I was back on my way to, like, say, Freeport, or just, you know, somewhere that's more wide open and I'm available to get, like, an invis or something. Because we all know there's no way I'm going to be sneaking through Butcher Block. Trying to get to the banker over there. Not going to happen. See how many other ones of these are up. You could use Mend. Nice. Mend is super powerful in moments like this, where the mobs are dark blue, but we have 3 levels on them. Still giving really good XP, but they don't destroy us. You know, we got good gear and we can take some hits. Got the Iksar AC and regen, although I'm overweight. And so by the time, you know, Mend pops, I'm, you know, probably down a couple bubs of health. And it all works out perfectly. Of course, if we have to wait for respawns, we could just sit for a moment. If we do end up below, I have bandages on me. I do also, when I go back, I need to remember to pick up some shurikens. Because last time I forgot, and then I haven't been home in like 4 levels. Or I mean, I haven't been, you know, to a city in like 4 levels. Oh, a couple of eyes there. Wouldn't mind picking up a stack of eyes before going back. What I am looking forward to is on the Necro recently, you know, I was checking out those 2 dwarves in Western Commons and the 2 guards there in Western Commons. We killed them for a little while. I actually, you know, I want to do that on the monk. I want to do that camp on the monk. I want to do those dwarves on the monk because the dwarves drop fine steel or bronze. Forget which one. Weapons. But you can make, you know, you can make a little chunky of plat there while getting some good XP. Plus, I believe I'm like a little bit past that on the Necro. The mobs are like level 28 to 29 or something. Well, the dwarves are at least. And the Necro's 30, I don't know, 36? Is that right? Yeah, 36. I feel like I'm just a little too high for that. It's like 7, 8 levels. I like to keep it a little closer if, you know, if I can. And on the Necro, I'm definitely capable. You know, since I'm fear kiting, as long as they're not resisting me too much, I'd like to keep them as close to my level as possible. Then again, you know, I did try to take the Necro to the Yeti cave, and the Yetis were resisting me quite a bit. That's why I deviated from the Yeti cave. But we might have to try to give it another go. I've gotten 1 level since then. I really kind of rather just get maybe 1 more level. But I mean, it's going to be the same situation. The Yetis are like 30 to 35 or 31 to 35 or something like that. So, I mean, it's not going to be that much different. But it is when they become 35. But now, I'm in a spot where everything is 100% going to be blue to me. Maybe I will go back. On the Necro, that is. But I would like to take the, so I'd like to take the monk to the dwarves and just kind of, you know, also I could split them and then just take them down. Maybe go there when I'm 30. Get this character to 30 and then go check them out. We also have the sisters, which, yeah, I know. I'm at the Gargoyle Island, which I've done a good amount of time. I mean, nah, not really. I did a couple episodes on the Necro here. And now this is my 2nd time here on the monk. Probably my last time here on the monk. Probably just, you know, I don't know. But the sisters are just so good, you guys. Like, I can't stay away from the sisters. What can I say? So I do want to get some sisters time in here on the monk as well. But hopefully I won't harp on it too much. Maybe I can go, you know, not everything's about money. I don't have to do the money camp so much, especially on this guy, because this guy was a twink. So my other characters are not twinks, so I don't. They only, you know, they spend their self-made cash on themselves, whereas this guy is not like that. This guy's just a free-for-all. I took money from my shaman and dumped it on this guy, and I even took probably some of that Necro's money and dumped it on this guy as well. But, with that being said, it's a good camp. Oh, we got someone here. Kill the specters. Alright, well, we don't have any spawns, it seems. So maybe I'll just, well, there's 1 skeleton here. Let's kill this guy. But maybe we'll just sit and med a little bit for like 2 minutes. Give them time to get some respawns here, and then I'll just med up this last bubble and then go out. But, yeah, the XP moved a little bit there. I still got experience from that skeleton, so the skeletons still give experience, possibly. There's probably only 1 level of skeleton that gives experience. That actually really surprised me. That's... I'm actually really surprised that a skeleton gave me XP right now. I'm sure it doesn't move the bar at all. Alright, so I'll just med up this bub and then see in a minute. Alright. Oh, teamed up on that skeleton with the gargoyle here. We killed a couple. I was watching something while I paused this. And we killed a couple skeletons and gargoyles. We need a little less than a bubble, just a smidge. Oh, that's scary. Mosey on over. Yeah. So this is still good. It's still really good XP. You gotta run around the island. What's going on here? Oh. I'll help the homie out. Getting attacked by a skeleton. Just an annoyance for him, a waste of mana for him. Oh, and he gave me a buff for it. See? Really shouldn't loot that. But that's nice. A little kindness goes a long way, guys. That's a server though, right? You know? Kind of the pay it forward server. Speaking of which, TLPs are coming out in like a month. Or, well, I don't know, maybe a month and a half. I don't know exactly when. Yeah, probably like a month and a half. The only thing they pay forward on TLPs are trains. I'm half kidding. I've had some good times on TLPs. But yeah, no, they're super toxic. Fantastic. Hopefully we can get some gargoyle spawns, because while I was paused, I killed a good amount of skeletons. Yeah, we're just going on like a skeleton spree right now. Hopefully we can turn things around and go on like some gargoyle time. But yeah, we'll be 23. Pretty good. Gonna want to get probably 25. 25 or 26 before, you know, I would try the sisters camp. They're they're tough cookies over there. Plus you gotta split and everything. Couple of tough gals for sure. I don't know where we'll go next though. Crack staff there. I don't know where we'll go next. I was trying to think of something on Kunark, you know, travel over there. What level am I? 23? Like there's some giants, in like Warslicks, maybe? Those are like around the low 20s, right? I'd have to look into that. I don't recall exactly. Maybe like Warslicks Woods, kill some giants over there or something. I don't know, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to look into it. Like an unrest fireplace group would be good. Be fun. It's just tough, since there's only one fireplace camp. And that's like the only camp in that zone in this level range. Like, go to main room, you're too high, and then you're too low for basement. So my only camp I can get is gonna be fireplace, and if they're full, they're full. It's a wrap. So it's a little tough. It's kind of a long run to find out. I mean, you could always just slash who all unrest. 17 players. That's a good chunk. And then you could message somebody that's like one of the higher levels, or one of the people in the level range around you, and ask, you know, you could poke around, I'm sure. There's like a rusty scythe. 12 weight. Yikes. Man, I paused it there, expecting, you know, like something. And it's nothing. Bronze Scythe, we'll take it. This. The Dark Paths. Oh! Got plenty of stuff to destroy. We are destroy this copper while we're at it. We're over 100 weight on a monk. We're not being a monk. We're not being proper monk. Those itch so. Alright, well I thought I was gonna unpause it because there was gonna be a bunch of stuff up, but it turns out there isn't. Here we go. Let's go. Let's kill it. What I should have done, because I started there. I started off at the Sisters Island. I should have went and vendored. I didn't realize. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? I just didn't think about my bags being full coming back from Mistmore. It's kind of a no duh, right? Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe Warslick's Woods. Well, I'll double check that just to make sure that I'm accurate with like the level range. As long as I might be a little low, I'm not sure. I want to kill mobs that are under my level. I want them to be dark blue, but I don't want them to be more than a few levels dark blue, basically. That's what I'm looking for. So if I can find that camp. And you know, I mean, I am trying to hit different spots than I hit like on the Necro. Just to switch it up, you know. Obviously I am hitting some of the same spots. Some spots are just really good. But I would like to switch it up a little bit. So Warslick's Woods would fit the bill on that one. Where else? On the Necro, ooh. On the Necro around this level, we went to some skeletons, man. I think we went to like East Karana on the Necro around this level. Maybe that was a little lower. We were definitely here at the Gargoyles, same kind of area. Gargoyles, Sisters, Mistmore, Unrest through our 20s, and really, I mean, it's hard to beat that. Really, hard to beat that. Well, shoot. Like one Gargoyle this spawn or something. Their skeleton, man. Yeah, I mean, just some bad RNG. No big deal, I guess. Just chilling. I guess I'll kill this, and I'll sit for a moment. I'll regen this bubble again. And just hope for a better... Well, my mend is up. We'll just hit mend. Yeah, I don't even need... My mend leveled up to 100, though. Nice, nice. But I guess I'll just sit here for a moment and, you know, give stuff like a couple minutes to respawn, and then we'll go out and we'll take a look. See if we can't, Skeletons! See if we can't, find some Gargs. Alright then. See you all in just a bit. Alright, so it hasn't really been that long, but we got a couple of Gargoyles that came upon me. So we're gonna kill them. There's this one, there's one right behind this tree here. We're gonna take them out. I got, you know, men's still on cooldown. It's only been like a minute. And we'll just hope that we get a couple more with that. We don't need too many to level here. We're almost coming up on about 3/4 of a bub to go. If we can get, you know, 3 or 4 Gargoyles in a row, that thing will move. But these are perfect. Imagine now, Okay. So we'll take the money out of it, right? Because the money would be insane if you could just kill these non-stop. But if we can get mobs that are around this level that I could just single pull and just kill like this non-stop, where they, you know, they hardly touch me, the XP is really good. So that's where we'll try to get. We'll try to get to that point. Once we ding here, we'll try to find something that is much like that. We're not like on any sort of time limit or waiting for he's up in the tree. We're waiting for respawns or anything like that. Let's get rid of it. Words are anymore. Word of sight. I don't even know what the necro really needs nowadays. I've just been collecting pages, figure it out. I keep telling myself. Gargoyle go. Find it. Probably him. Hopefully it's not him, and there's another one. Yeah. Once I get one of my characters to 60, I'll probably look to get in a guild. Like every time I play the shaman, I get asked to join a guild, like without fail. And I just don't think I want to do that. It's just going to apply an unnecessary pressure and like take away of the chill and the fun. And I'm enjoying making, you know, just not really making, but posting videos of just the journey, leveling. And I feel like that'll just screw up my mojo. Also the shaman, I'm chilling with the mage. And I don't want any complications there either. You know? The mage likes to play games other than EverQuest, and so do I. This last weekend, I dabbled in Diablo 4 a little bit. It was the open beta. And I played a sorcerer and also a rogue on there. Just checking it out while it was a free. I actually wish I played a little more. 3 skeletons, come on, man. I actually wish I played a little more. But you know, I played EverQuest also this last weekend, so you know, you can't do everything. There's only so much time in the day, and I actually had some friends over, and also man, I got close. And also I had to do some family stuff as well, so wanted to get a little EverQuest in there. And I got a little Diablo in where I could. But Diablo doesn't release for like another 3 months, 2.5 months. But yeah, I think I'll play it a bit. I'm not gonna make videos or anything. That's not it's not my thing. But I'll play it in my free time here and there. The shaman should be the first character to level 60, seeing as he's 47 now. The 50s are going to be intense, for sure. Man, there's a gargoyle at least, okay. Straight through the middle. So yeah, it'll be quite some time, especially how I'm doing, where I'm playing playing 3 different characters and such. It's gonna take some time before the shaman makes it, but I do imagine he will be the first one there. I mean, who knows? Maybe the you never know. The mage were to go on hiatus or just to play less, then I might play the necro more, and the necro might catch up. You just never really know. We're gonna use mend here. Nice. See, this is like endless. I mean, yeah, naturally I'm not like non-stop pulling, but this is kind of like endless at this point. This is a really sweet spot. We are killing some greens though, granted. Is it nighttime? What is it now? It's getting dark. It's 6 p.m. now, so we're gonna have to do the night vision thing for a bit here. Alright. I gotta figure out that macro. I don't really know what it is. Anyways, yeah, so I guess that's probably a round. We're killing stuff fast now, so once I like clear out the island, it does take a minute for stuff to respawn since I am killing everything pretty quickly. I'm gonna take out the skeleton here, and then we'll wait for another respawn. We killed probably 6 skeletons and 2 gargoyles. So yeah, I'm gonna take this guy out, sit for a minute, and give stuff time to respawn. Well, so this Necro Scram, who I think we ran into on my other Necro when we were in our journeys, decided just to come here and just start killing everything. He's red to me. And just, you know, doesn't do a CC, doesn't realize that you're already here killing stuff, just decides to come and just start killing everything. So, you know, we're like right here about to level, but so probably gonna have to find a new spot or something. In reality, I wish he'd live up to his name. But you know, we were just talking about this server being, you know, decent as well. But you know, 1 in 100, not a big deal. Hopefully, we could find a little something just to get the level here. But all we seem to find are these. If we could just kill like probably like two gargoyles, we'll probably get our level, and then we can just move on from here. But that was the original plan anyways. But now it's increasingly difficult because we were already hitting a ton of skeletons as is. Oh. And now we got someone that's picking off gargoyles. So we'll see what we can do here. Yeah. Put our trash, bro. Be nice if there's just no way. There's no way this one levels. Gonna have to be 2. Then off to a new land. You know, down in the comments, I know there's people who watch who don't even play EverQuest, you know. They just enjoy EverQuest, maybe they don't have the time for it and stuff. So they like to watch, and, you know, I'm the same way. If I ever take a break or whatever, I continue to watch and stay in the loop. But I'm curious, is there anybody out there who plays TLP? I'm going to talk about TLPs here and there. Only because it's that time of year. And I'm always interested. And I always, like, you know, start paying attention to TLPs around the time that they're going to come out. So I like to I like to go on the forums when I'm at work. You know, I have boring times at work sometimes when it's early in the morning. And I like to kind of like browse the forums real quick. And they're quite hilarious, you know. People asking for the same stuff over and over and over, and, you know, people are fighting and all that stuff. And people are predicting. That's fun when people are predicting what the rule set might be. And there's that EverQuest podcast. You know, I like to check that out. And stuff like that. But I just like to, you know, I'm not part of the chatter. I like to, you know, I like to be in the chatter. I don't participate. Maybe, I mean, I might say something here or there, but I don't log in to the, like, for my forum account when I'm at work. I'm just, you know, you can't respond to comments or anything if you're not logged in. So I kind of just, drawing a blank here. I kind of just watch from outside. Anyways, do any of you play TLPs? I'm kind of curious. Are any of you looking forward to the next TLP? Like I said, I played a TLP a couple of years ago, Aerodune, and that, you know, I had a really good time over there. But, you know, haven't been playing the TLPs since then. And I don't really pay attention until right about March, April, when the forums start lighting up again. Come on, we just need one more gargoyle. Let's go. But I'm just curious about everybody else's thoughts, and I'm sure most of you don't. I'm sure most of you, you know, play P99, of course. But like I said, there's people who watch who don't play at all. Don't have time or whatever. I'm assuming there's probably some people who play TLP, but, you know, maybe play also P99 back and forth, on and off kind of situation. Flavor of the month kind of situation, whereas, like, TLPs run a course, right? You might play on a TLP until Velius, and then when Loose Link comes out, you bail. Or you might play till Pop, and then when Pop comes out, you bail. Then you come back to P99 or something. P99 is like that constant that never really leaves, especially when it was blue. Obviously, green's out and we're on green. But when it was only blue, you could quit playing for a year, 2 years, and then come back, and it's like nothing changed. Everything's the same. Your character's still there. Your gear's still there. Everything's kind of relatively worth the same amount of money because, you know, the server was already ran its course. Now, green's a little bit different. Green's been around for like 3 years. Last time I played green was probably near 2 years ago. When I originally played the Shaman. And before that I was on blue. But then, like I said, I took a break to play that TLP about 2 years ago. And then, you know, WoW Classic Wrath of the Lich King came out, and I played that for a few months, maybe like 3 or 4 months. Anyways, oh, here we go. This should be the one to ding me. But you know, you come back. So anyways, my point with that was when I came back, since I was like in year 1, Kunark just came out when I took a break. It had just come out. And I took a break, I came back, and the prices were drastically different. Because, you know, Kunark had fully come out, and then Velios had come out, and everything had been out for now an extra 2 years or whatever, and prices on vanilla gear had drastically changed. Throw a mend in here. Oh, there's another gargoyle. Oh, this one didn't level me. We're gonna need this garg. Don't do it. No. I don't know if that was him or the other one. What do you think he dropped right here? Oh, it disappeared. Alright, this should level me for sure. So, I mean, Scram must have been here for the... He probably came here for these, but these were camps, so he just started killing gargoyles. Assuming. But we'll let him have it. We'll take this gargoyle and be on our way. There it is. We done got it. Level 23. Finished off our level. It was only like a bub and a half plus some travel time for me. But now the island is contested. Oh, looks like we're killing a skeleton. Now the island's contested. We've about had our fill of gargoyles, to be honest, anyways. It was just on the way home, and I figured, hey, why don't I go ahead and just stop by and get... Oh, okay. You want to go? I mean, we'll take another one. Why not? Money and XP. Take it. They want to find me. That's fantastic. So we'll find somewhere new to level for the next installment, and once again, give me your take on TLPs. How about this? Not just, I mean, if you're still watching at this point, probably not many people, but do you like them? Do you hate them? Have you played them? Do you play them? Did you play them once upon a time and now you're like, okay, that sucks? Do you play both? Just what is your opinion on them, and how do you do? I'm just curious. And I know, like I said before, I know, like, for the most part, I think for the most part, anybody viewing probably primarily just plays P99 and you know, nothing else. Probably. That's what I expect. Anyways, got our level. We'll find somewhere new to go. We're at 40 minutes. All right, we'll just call it here. We'll find somewhere new to go in the next installment. We got our level. We are 23, off to bigger and better places. They can have this island. We're out. See you on the next one.